A whitewash over Peter Hudson, dropping only 2 legs. Caven and Bowles, one apiece, the winner to play Gary Anderson in round 2. Well, you said during the break, Rod Harrington, that dart has kept Caven in the tournament.
First leg, it's
well, he's taken out a lot of good shots in his career, but that 110, I don't think there'll ever be any better. You can call 170s or 167s, but that 110, like you say, has kept him in the biggest tournament that the world has ever had. You know, live TV, you know, you're going home before Christmas, there's nothing worse than ruining your Christmas, but he's back in it, 1 set all, he's also got the throw. So the advantage back on Caven.
What effect will that have on Bowles, bearing in mind that he was looking at tops for a 2-0 lead?
Well, there's no question he'd have been standing there, Stu, thinking, come on, miss, give me 3 darts, I'm 2-0 up, and I'm going to win the game from here. But all of a sudden, you know, now Bowles may be on the back foot. This will show some character in John Bowles, you know, to push on from here.
Well, Jamie Caven, 5 180s, 50% on the doubles. And still only 1 set apiece. But great standard, both averaging 95. John Bowles, by the way, has only missed 1 dart at double in the entire match.
Jamie Caven's at 50% as well, so, you know, there is nothing wrong with this game whatsoever. I mean, like you say, Jamie Caven, 5 180s and 5 140s. John Bowles not the hit of 180, but 8 140s. 21 tons for John Bowles. Treble 20 now. Well, favourite shot of Raymond van Barneveld is 156. Can it be a lucky number for this man?
A great 140. Caven here looking to go ahead for the first time since the first leg of the match.
36. John requires 16.
The first one was a great guide, the second one was way off. He'll be disappointed. John Bowles, 8-8, takes his time. Got to switch right the way across the dartboard to the forward and pins the double 4, breaks the throw straight away in this 3rd set.
Game on.
Well, it was good enough, double 4. It was more than good enough. And that's a good response. You were posing the question, how would he respond after losing that set?
Yeah, great response. And the most impressive thing about this game, Stu, is that no one is running away with a particular leg. They miss a dart at a double, the other guy is right behind them, you know, and they're punishing each other. And certainly John Bowles did it in that last leg. Jamie Caven, 2 darts at a double, you miss, I'm right there with you, I punish you. And, you know, that's what the pressure you have to put on your opponent.
6th appearance at a World Championship for Jamie Caven, never been past the 2nd round. He faces a real battle to get past the 1st round here.
60.
Well, we talk about the unknowners on TV, and John Bowles is one of them. Learned his trade on the tour.
100.
They come off of that tour as hardened top dart players.
You see them week in, week out on the Pro Tour. And we talked before about Peter Hudson not showing the form that he produces on the floor. John Bowles has been brilliant, you have to say, tonight.
91.
Well, there's going to be a lot more of them coming through, you know. And the players that are not doing it right will be wheedled out. The dead wood will go, and these newcomers. This is the 18. Well, Jamie Caven on that 110 again.
What price? A repeat. What price? A repeat.
70.
Well, he wasn't far off.
John, you require 18.
9. That's a good marker. Got to be a good marker for him. Well, they're 2 great markers.
9 score.
Well, the first time that John Bowles has messed up on the doubles, and he's let Jamie Caven in. He can't afford to let this one go, and doesn't. Straight in the middle. A red bit of double top. There we have it, straight in there. Jamie Caven, that smile or a smirk on his face, saying thank you very much.
It hardly missed.
137.
Just a dart and a double in 2 sets, John Bowles, but those 4 darts to go 2-0 up may be crucial in the outcome of this match. We shall see.
Hammer and tongs. I mean, there we have it. I mean, the stats are really, all the stats for this match are incredible, really, Stu.
Well, look at that. The old Robin Hood. I mean, that was a well-thrown dart right through. I think that might have gone through the flight. No panic. John Bowles just takes a look at the dart. No damage done. On he goes.
Well, I think this is one of the first legs where one player has been so far in front of the other, where he's going to get a few darts. Double 8. Just inside. Well, he's going to come back maybe for another 6 darts. John Bowles, realistically, anything short of a 140 is not going to be good enough to put any pressure on.
Well, there is a little bit of pressure on double 4. First time that Jamie Caven has been ahead in this match since the first leg when he threw an 11-darter. But that second leg of this 3rd set, all important.
60.
And it may well prove to be very important.
Certainly a chance for Caven to settle this set up, and look how big that treble 20 looked. You can see he was disappointed with the 3rd dart. It was absolutely aching for that to go in for a maximum, but he'll take the 140, and Bowles has got to return the 140 to stay in this leg.
100.
But just the odd sign that John Bowles is beginning
57.
to stutter and a stumble, but only a little. The average has dropped about 3 points. His scoring isn't as heavy, and he started to miss the odd double. Still very much in this 4th set. He would
60.
and will have the darts. He will feel that he really should be in charge in this set.
137.
Certainly Caven now has set himself up to win this 3rd set. John Bowles, and like you say, a little bit of tightness perhaps in John Bowles. The first dart is going low quite a few times, but as I say that, he puts in 2 magnificent darts, but still advantage to Jamie Caven. Wants the bullseye for the set.
142. John, you require 141.
Well, could have been 2 legs up in this set, John Bowles, but for 4 missed darts and a double.
Jamie, you require 25.
It could have been 2 sets up, but it could be about to go 2 sets to 1 down.
Game shown.
Jamie Caven.
Jamie Caven
Goes 2 sets to 1 in front in a match which has gone one way, then the other. Excellent late night entertainment at the World Championship.
I think that's the last 3 legs on the trot have been finished on double 4. I mean, that is astonishing, really.
It doesn't matter how he gets the job done. Gary Anderson will be a very interesting spectator of this match. Anderson had to be at his brilliant best to see off the Finnish qualifier Jani Harvisto.
140.
If this game is anything to go by, he's going to have to play the same standard in round 2.
No question, whoever he plays, Gary Anderson, either one of these two
100.
are going to give him one heck of a game, I can assure you of that. John Bowles 14 140s, yet to hit a 180, but he's followed that up with 25 tons.
140.
Jamie Caven now 11 140s, 5 180s, scoring of the highest standard.
Caven here, this will be a crucial break of throw, and it will be a 4th leg on the spin if he can win it.
93. Jamie, you require 85.
Third dart may only bit the bullseye. No, it's now at double 5.
75. John, you require 68.
Chance here for Bowles to hold on to his throw in this 4th set. And you feel he's got to hold it, Stu. This is a mega shot for Bowles.
1 dart at tops.
28. Jamie, you require 10.
Early part of the game, he wasn't missing those. Good marker for Caven. Lovely marker. Aim at the barrel, that's exactly
Jamie
what he
Caven.
did.
Second leg,
Wife
Jamie
Debbie
first.
looking a little
Game
happier
on.
than he did 20-25 minutes ago, but it's 4 consecutive legs now for Jamie Caven. He's also broken the throw, and after losing the first set,
59.
he's big favourite now.
John Bowles now really got to start digging deep.
55.
We just go back to that 110 that Caven took out to take the 2nd set.
Changed the match.
3 darts changes the match, and perhaps the whole of a year for one of these
85.
players.
Yeah, a huge turning point. Bowles on tops for a 2-0 lead in sets. Caven nails 110.
140.
Still fighting away, John Bowles. Great response from Jamie Caven. Very fluent.
140.
And when he's firing like this, he's really good to watch as well.
Well, he's seemed to got a lot more of his rhythm back. In that middle set, he was just, moving forward as he was letting go of the dart,
42.
shoving it as we call it. But now he's tending to stay a lot more still, especially with the 3rd dart. And certainly that gives him more rhythm, more accuracy. See, he dipped forward with that, and that brings it in low.
43.
Well, Bowles unable to capitalise.
Needed a treble. Needed one of those big trebles, did Jamie Caven. And now Bowles, minimum of a ton. And that's a perfect guide. He's just got to hit the flight and it'll bounce in the treble. And the 140 puts the pressure on.
100.
Well,
Jamie, you
the 110 was
require
brilliant. The 115 will be just as good.
Well, he's made a mess of this leg. His last 3 visits, he was totally in control. But a chance here for Bowles. Got to get the treble to leave double 12. And this game isn't over. Bowles breaks